they're thinking, okay, a bunch of people are going to see crypto maybe for the first time,
right,
with the Super Bowl. So we want it to look good for them, right?
Biggs and Boggs.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Your Future Hand with Biggs and Boggs. I'm Marty Boggs.
and I'm Julian Biggs.
Thank you very much for joining us, folks. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Let's get right into it. What are we up to today, and how can we plan for the Super Bowl tomorrow? Julian.
Bowl tomorrow. Today, we're going to talk about how Bitcoin chopped it up this last week. We didn't get to you with many updates, so thanks you for tuning in today and being patient. We are going to talk about the Super Bowl tomorrow, yes, but first we're going to get into a market scope.
Market scope.
Let's get into it. All right. So today we are looking at the Bitcoin versus US dollar chart on the daily time frame today, and we can see that we have chopped it out after that strong move, that 13% candle last Friday. We did see us chop it out all the way up to about $46,000, approximately underneath the 200-day moving average before seeing a rejection back under this resistance line we've been talking about for some time, now coming perfectly in line with the 50-day moving average at approximately $42,900, let's say. So let's just say 43K. And we got this little sandwich action happening between the 20 and the 50 here. So the next couple of days definitely going to be pivotal.
Just hoping to stay above that.
Yeah.
If we see some breakdown below that, not looking good. Looking like we're going to go much lower if we see that. But we're hoping with the Super Bowl tomorrow. What do you think? So what I've seen, FTX, Crypto.com, maybe a few others sponsoring the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and they're going to have huge paid advertisements throughout the Super Bowl for sure.
Huge.
Going to be a lot of hype and attention on the Super Bowl, I think. So I do think, maybe we see over the night or, maybe early morning,
Probably
we see a little bit of a dip.
Yeah, maybe sideways for a little bit.
Yeah, and then...
I wouldn't be surprised to see like right around... maybe even sooner, but maybe tomorrow afternoon, start to see it start to pump. A little bit of a pre-pump. Get the whales get it going because they're thinking, okay, a bunch of people are going to see crypto maybe for the first time,
right,
with the Super Bowl. So we want it to look good for them, right? We want to make sure that it looks good. We want to make sure that it looks intriguing. Want to make sure they want to make sure people are wanting to buy, right? If you look at something and it looks like shit, you're not going to buy it, right? So I think we're going to see some sign, if that's not what we've already seen,
And we've got this now support box. I had an orange before when it was resistance. We made our way through. I flipped it back into the green as it's now acting as support. So we saw that we had a massive trading range here for days previous to this last breakdown that we saw into the 30K range, and now we've got the breakout above that, and we're right now testing and seeing if we're flipping this range into support again or not. So with the Super Bowl coming and the hype coming, there's a good chance that we see a little bit of a pump here. Anyway, that's what I
would assume so. Anyways,
and we're on this resistance line I've had drawn for quite some time. A little different than what some of the other perspectives have been from other YouTubers I know. But
I do want to make it clear that I will be perfectly honest with you. What I think is going to happen if we do see a pump Sunday, there's a good chance that either Sunday night or Monday you will see a huge dump. So we might see some major volatility here. There's a good chance that we might see some major volatility. And hopefully we see a big pump followed by another big pump, because then that means that's two legs. We need those two legs we were talking about. If you joined us last week, you know what we're talking about. One leg is good, but you need a nice two-legger. Like if you look at any pump in the back in the past that we've had, it has one good pump, and then it settles down for maybe a day, and then it has another good pump, and then now that means we know.
Even just before we went to the all-time high, we had this one big move up above this line here, and then a few days later we saw a big wick down to retest the 20 before moving up again. So everything's pretty tight right now, though. We got the EMAs riding pretty tight here, so it is a pivotal moment for sure.
But here at Biggs and Boggs, we're dollar cost averaging, so it's all good. We're not worried about the price.
No.
But just to keep, give you a heads up and let you know what we think you should expect.
Yeah. So, if
you're trading, I don't know, get ready to be in and out quick, because if it does start to pump, it's not going to just continue going
and
up.
really, we've got this,
people are looking to sell.
What I see now with this, too, is this big
Line.
Yeah, this big line.
Look at this line.
Look at this line.
I drew this line the other night on the chart, dude. You got to see this line.
You should see these lines. Just look at all these lines. But this big
nice
apex,
line,
right?
bro.
I mean, so this resistance line that I've been watching for some time, and I think obviously we're spending a few days here on it, just above the 50. So
oh yeah, it's definitely a big spot that we're in here.
Yeah. So
look, and what looks good to me is the support. Like we're seeing some strong support in this area, numerous different times over the last 18 months. So if we if we stay above it and we bounce around for a little bit, that's gonna be really good. That's gonna allow the momentum to come down, but the price to sort of hold. And if we see that the volume kind of comes down, the momentum kind of comes down, but the price holds, then we can expect the volume to come back up and the momentum the volume to come back in, which would push the momentum back up. And then then that's when you see your step and your step and your step, right? But just be aware, there's a good chance that we're going to see some heavy volatility over the next couple days / week due to marketing and manipulation of the price. That's how it's a scheme, right? That's how they do it.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
You got to just be on the right side of it, right? And there's a totally, don't get scared away. Just learn it. You're not going to beat it, so join it, right? So just learn it and get into it and figure out how it works, and then make yourself some money so you can live your dreams.
Yeah, exactly. Live your dreams. So anyway, yeah, just a quick update. Saturday, we're together in the studio today. So
it's a Saturday. Oddly enough,
Saturday episode today. So thank you very much for all your patience with your future hand. We appreciate you tuning in.
More good things coming.
Do the things.
Yeah,
do the things. Like, subscribe, show your appreciation. Drop a comment in the channel. Let us know you're still involved in the crypto space or what you got going on.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Who might win the Super Bowl? You can tell us.
I'm going to say the Rams. I'll publish it right now.
Hey,
I'll take the Rams.
Taking the Rams. Hey.
All right, guys. Bigs and Bogs out.
Yeah, Bigs and Bogs out.
Peace.
Bigs and Bogs.